Yeah, when I see this update when it be say I put for you, when I see what they write, they said the unique is for Igbanke go follow Senator Ned. No one go do meeting. I don't know the meeting when they say they go do, but all those things now lies, propaganda. Who say now they go feel say maybe now all unique is when they Igbanke now go follow Senator Ned do meeting. Now lie. You know understand? 4 quarters for inside now pure Edo people. They even they speak Edo language. You know understand? So automatically majority for Igbanke na Edo people. Pure breed. You know understand? So pure Edo breed. 2 na Edo people. But when it be like say they miss with a car. You know understand? Now that 2 community, so that 2 community, when it be say they miss with a car, now then they do all this propaganda. So
You see wetin this boy dey talk, I know Leku. See, it pains me that people talk boldly in their ignorance. See, what you don't know, when you are saying it, say it with a little bit of uncertainty. Not be bold in ignorance. Not be bold in talking trash. Yeah, this guy is talking trash. I'm telling you. You will say that the remaining 4 are typical. You know what they call typical? You know what they call main? I mean, which word did he use there? They are typical Benin's. They even speak Benin's. I say the two, the 2 kings are the kings that stays in the boundaries. That the remaining 4 speaks Benin's. I will not talk too much because when you have proof, you don't stress yourself. I want to show you. I was the one people who visited Nedo to thank him and to reassure our struggle for our normal creation and the inclusion of a bank in the normal state. That was our main goal that we visited Ned Nwogo. The fight has been ongoing. We're going to thank and reassure Ned that we are solidly behind him, and Ned is even more clearer of the position of a bank in a normal state. So there is a more clarity, a more understanding, a more relationship between the Igbanke people and Ned and also the Anyoma people in general. So this guy is talking trash. There is no single community in Igbanke that speaks Bini. A community that you doesn't have 1% that speaks a language, you say that people is typical. There is no family in a bank that 2 people are speaking Bini. If 1 person speak peradventure, a back man married Bini person, that person speaking is a Bini woman who was married to a Igbanke family. Or secondly, our fathers then when when the proliferation of English language and pidgin has not deepened like this, that person will travel to Benin because for means of communication, for you to relate to the people there, you have to learn their language. That is when you will see 1 person that can speak Benin, not fluently. Like person now, you visited in Benin, but you grab their language. That is not speaking of Benin. I'm telling you, that is not speaking of Benin. You have few people that speak Benin. Not even in a family, you will not a family of 12 persons, for example, you will not have 2 persons speaking Benin. You only have 1. Coincidentally, have 1 person speaking Benin. Probably it's a Benin woman that is married to a Igbanke family, or a persons who have stayed in Benin return to village and grab one of Benin languages. That does not make you Benin. So this guy is talking trash. But what pains me is the zeal, the boldness he has in speaking trash. I will show you the 4 Eze of Wendy Igbanke that went with us to Nedo, and the remaining 2 Eze kings that did not go with us are indisposed. One is in Canada. He rules in Canada. The other one in Ake. Their coronation have not been finalized. So this guy, when you are talking nonsense, don't be bold. Yes, if you know that you are talking nonsense, Don't be bold in saying it because it shows how stupid you are.